Yeah. In your house with O'Con. Hey, O'Con in your house. Hollywood in your house. Hypocrisy's head in the clouds. Curating all kind of loud. Wrestling in front of the crowds. Paragon's holding it down. Anybody can get it. Josh Joseph standing on his decisions. He is the voice. There is no choice. We is them boys in your house making wrestling noise. Moving fast just like cruiserweight action. In your house is the perfect distraction. Pumpers in your ears when you in traction. Get this work with some wrestling action. Smoke. What is up, guys? What is cracking? It's the Con Man, and I am in your house. And you guys already know the vibes. Anytime we slide on through, we're here to give you that work. When it comes to this professional wrestling business, and guys, oh, that's right. Most definitely, it's Friday. Congratulations. You made it through the week. And when we get to Friday, that means only one thing. We didn't have it here last week, but we're back. Oh, yeah, we're coming off of a huge weekend at the Royal Rumble. That's why I wasn't here last week, but we're back again. Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right, you sons of bitches. We are back here. It's the ECW Watch Long, ECW Hardcore TV. And, of course, I cannot get extreme by myself. I get extreme with my man here. He is the educator of extreme. That's the voice, Josh Joseph. What is up, brother, man?
How goes it? What's up, fans? Beep, beep. Who got the keys to the Jeep? Vroom. It is I, the voice, Joshua Joseph, and it's a Friday, so I'm here to put my thing down, flip it and reverse it. Let's get Extreme House. It's an ECW night, and I'm ready.
Oh, yes, most definitely. Loving the references in there, by the way. The voice, Josh Joseph, killing it with those Missy Elliott references. But listen, man. Missy. Oh, yeah. You talk about somebody who was a staple in the 90s. That was most definitely Missy Elliott. And speaking of the 90s, that's exactly where we go back to here when we talk a little ECW. So, man, we didn't give him that work last week because I was out and about building connections for the brand here in your house. And it was a great, great weekend. If you want to hear me talk about it, you can check out the other episodes that we've done throughout the week. And I talk about it for sure, whether it be the Raw Deal with Howse and O'Neal. I was also on Window Liquors as well. I had a great episode there. So if you want to hear my Royal Rumble weekend experience, go back and listen to those episodes. But right now, it's time to get extreme. So, voice, let them know what we're watching and where they can catch it.
All right, so fans, it's on the Peacock Network. Go in there and get to your ECW section and go to ECW Hardcore TV. And on this one, we are at Season 5, Episode 51. So you should see December 20th, 1997. And in the description, it looks like we're getting the Mikey Whipwreck and Just Incredible rivalry takes a dangerous turn that leads to the hospital. So we're getting young Mikey with young Just Incredible. I'm excited. This is our very first Mikey rivalry that we've got to watch on the ECW. Howse, you know he's a favorite of mine. I know You know of him. You may not know all of his work, but we're about to catch on to it, and you're about to see why I'm a fan of Mikey Whipwreck.
Most definitely a name I've heard a lot as far as ECW. Always said in the right light that he was a great worker, and I've seen a little bit of him here as we've been watching here on the ECW Watch Long. Jeffrey Miller, yo, come check us out. We're about to watch some ECW. We're taking it back, ladies and gentlemen, taking it back to 1997. So without further ado, my man, the voice, has set the stage for you guys. We're about to go ahead and jump right into it. And of course, we're going to do it after this countdown. That's 3, 2, 1, 0.
Oh, did you already start in? Or did you get a commercial?
No, I didn't get a commercial. I started in.
We're picking up from where we left off.
Oh boy.
This is a callback
Oh
to
boy.
November to Remember episode.
Yes, most definitely a callback. We got Sandman in there. Oh, here we go. They're
All
jumping right into
right.
the intro now. I guess they
They
were just
did.
showing us a highlight of that.
I think it was. And then they brought us right into the best intro in professional wrestling ever.
I love it.
Uh
I love it.
every week it changes, fans. So if you're not catching up with us and you're not watching this live, when you watch it, the intro changes every week. They give you new information about what's about to happen, what you're about to
Yeah.
witness, and it looks like they're going into their Christmas editions.
Yes, it does. And I'm loving the fact that you never know when we're going to get the intro, because I think at one point we got like 20 minutes into the episode, like had a whole match, and then
Oh
they
yeah.
hit the intro.
Yeah, they were doing it when Douglas and Rick Rude were together. We would usually get a Douglas
Oh,
and
yes,
Rick
they
Rude
were.
promo, and then we'd get hit with the intro,
Oh my
which
gosh.
is just an extra little ingredient on top of the Sunday of ECW. One of my favorite things. And then just Taz being in the intro. I just love it. I love Taz. I know Sabu in our interview, he definitely did not have any love for Taz, but we
At
did.
all. Oh, I love me some Taz. I also love me some Sabu as well, former In Your House guest, as he's in the ring now with somebody else who's been seen on In Your House, and that's the Sandman.
Yes. And then being watched by another man, Bill Alfonso, who has been a guest. And
Great interview.
it looks like this is after the incident of Sabu breaking his jaw. This is when he tapes up his jaw.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
beautiful electric chair job by
that
Sandman.
that was a thing of beauty.
Oh, here we go. We got Nick joining up with us here, and at 6 p.m. you can join Nick and his crew, his wife Nikki, where they cover some wrestling at the Nick's Happy Hour. So go join him. Click his link. He is new to Twitch also this week. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you're a part of Twitch and you love what we do, you're going to love what Nick and Nikki do over
Go
there. So
check
go
them
check them out and
Most
watch
definitely.
Sabu dive out to the
Oh my
outside and
god.
take
Oh
Sandman
my
out.
god.
Damn. That suicide dive by Sabu really rocked Sandman.
I love Sabu so much. And everything that we got a chance to learn from that interview about him, as far as how he never likes to paint inside the lines when he wrestles, and it shows. Now I really, now that he said that, and now that I'm watching all these Sabu matches, I definitely see that that shows that he was never a type of guy that wanted to paint inside the lines.
Yeah. Oh
Oh my god!
damn.
Hot damn!
Oh. All right, we got Nick chiming in. He's saying Sandman was a super underrated wrestler. Loved his finisher, the Russian leg sweep with the kendo stick. Nice take
Yeah,
on it. Yeah, I agree
I
with
did
you.
like that. I like that too, Nick.
And when Sandman did get his chance outside of ECW, he was already a little too beaten up from all the ECW fun that
I
he
was
had.
gonna say he gave. I mean, this is literally the best version of Sabu. We're watching the best of him in
Oh
these
yeah.
years.
Oh yeah. Yeah, and Sabu fans, I'm a huge fan of Sabu. So is Howse. He has a Tuesday Twitch show at 9 p.m. over there. It's the real Sabu. Go out there, check him out, give him some hype because he's on his
Yeah,
tour for his last match.
he's got a
He's
last
in.
match coming up, ladies and gentlemen. He's got a last
Yes,
match coming up. We definitely got to show love to our boy because he talked about setting up a final match on our podcast. He talked about that
yes,
it was in that discussion, and now he's got it. It's going down at GCW against Joey Janela. Man, y'all need to check out what our boy is doing. Check him out on Tuesdays.
yes. They're doing fantastic work over there, and the show just gets better every episode. And just like what gets better every episode here, since we're giving out flowers to everybody else, our ECW watch along, we just watched Sabu dive up and put Sandman through a
My
table with
God.
that leg drop of his. But as what always happens, Sabu's a little injured from that.
He gives it all, man.
He really does. You gotta love an entertainer like that. Somebody who
Yeah, for
just
sure.
gets it. He knows what it's about. It's the love of the fans loving what he does.
It's crazy, man, because we're watching ECW and there's still promotions that are inspired by this promotion to this day.
Oh yeah. Yeah. We just witnessed it at the Rumble. The
Yep.
ladder match. That was pure ECW ladder matches. I
I
know Kevin
loved it.
I know Kevin has taken that ladder sideways like that, but I've seen it done in this promotion.
For
I've seen
sure.
it.
But the reason that, and what I just want to say this real quick because I know that so you love the ladder match like from Rumble.
Oh yeah.
See, that's because you know me, man. I'm a fan of unmitigated violence, and like I knew that's what those two were gonna bring because of how Kevin and how Cody are, and that's what they brought. They brought unmitigated violence. Oh my god!
Yeah, they did. And that's exact. I mean, what we watch here when they do this is we've been loving Sabu and RVD coming out for weeks and weeks on end, just destroying people.
Oh my
Oh
god!
my God. Sabu with a chair
That's it. That's done. That's
while
the match.
while Sandman lays on the ground with a ladder already draped over him.
Jesus.
Help from his friend RVD, tag team partner, trainer or training partner. Yeah, great, great, just car crash we just witnessed. I would say
Yeah,
that
that was
was a.
fun.
I don't think that
That
was a
was
match.
kind of fun. I'm in a commercial right now, but yeah, that was fun for sure.
Yeah, they definitely. I mean, yes, it was an ECW match, but to call that a just a match, I don't know if we can. That was
I
just a
know.
beating.
It was that's what it was. It was just
That's
like
a
a
beating.
fight. Like that's what I like. That's what I like mixed into my wrestling. And while we're in this break right now, that's one of the reasons why I liked that Cody and
Oh yeah,
Kevin Owens match is because we know what you were going to get with the Rumble. Everything was in place for it to be, but just to have that great, just beat down fight type situation between those two that were going to bring that type of ECWS type energy to this, and then the ending with the Alabama Slam through the ladder was just right.
yeah,
I love.
yeah. It was perfect. They did everything 100% perfectly.
I
And
liked it.
that ending was just superb.
I loved it. Huge fan of it. But I'm also a fan of Just Incredible, and he's out here right now, and he's ready for a fight. But he always looks like he's ready for a fight.
He does. Here's a callback to Just Incredible. So I was watching Sabu's show on Tuesday with him
Hmm.
and his co-host. Cruise Flare Rick was not there. He's a little under the weather. Uh, a drop on that, we might be getting Cruise Flare here as a guest watching an
Ooh,
ECW with us. So one of
okay.
Sabu's co-hosts might be sitting in with us coming up. But they were talking about Just Incredible, and the producer over there, Josh, he could not believe how much Just Incredible doesn't look like himself anymore.
You mean
Like
like today?
today.
I'm gonna have to look him up.
It's an actual running joke, I guess, in
Okay.
the world of wrestlers who go to these Comic Cons and all these wrestling events.
Hmm.
That he is the most unrecognizable wrestler.
Really?
Yeah, and I
Ah,
haven't looked up a picture of him since hearing that on Tuesday because I wanted it to be here. I want to see what you're looking up, and I'm going to look it up with you, uh, just because I kind of want it to be shocking, you know?
yeah. Hold on. I think I found a picture here. Oh my god. Hang on. I wonder if I could bring it up here. My God.
Yeah.
Did
Yeah.
you find it?
Yeah, I found one. I found two.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah, I mean, I guess there is some similarities, but you have to be a credible fan.
Yeah. Hang
Like
on.
or
I got it. Yeah. Wow. I mean, it's quite the difference. I'm not going to lie.
there is a difference, yeah. I wouldn't say he's the most unrecognizable, but I would
Yeah, I
say
wouldn't
there's
say he's the
definitely
most unrecognizable. I wouldn't say he's the most unrecognizable, but there's definitely there's like you there's if you didn't know if you were I wouldn't look at him and be like, oh, that's just incredible. I'd have to really like pay attention. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. Yeah. See, I see where you're saying like that because I mean Bill Alfonso, we easily were able to that's
We
fucking
knew
Bill
exactly
Alfonso.
who that man was.
Sandman, same thing, you know.
Yeah,
So but yeah, just incredible. That would be one I would have to double take.
me too. Me too, brother. For real.
I'm excited for this one.
Oh, this is gonna be a good one.
Yeah, because we've been seeing just incredible. He's like maybe a month and a half, 2 months that we've been watching him in the ECW
Yeah.
from his first match in ECW. So this is actually like a cool moment right now.
I like it because it's like you said, from everything we've been watching since we started the ECW watch along, I feel like I've been seeing a lot more Mikey Whipwreck, and we saw the beginning of his career here in ECW, and yeah, we're seeing that build happen as every single week that we watch, and he's there.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah,
my
and this
God.
is going right over the old metal guardrail.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah, fans, they use metal guardrails in this one. And they'll use it as a weapon too. We've seen it suplexed on guys. We've seen people get thrown through them. Did you see that fan in the background trying to get his
Yeah.
moment of fame?
Yeah. You wanted to be on the camera so bad.
He didn't even make it.
Got
There's
it got
no
in the very last frame. Oh, these two were going.
beautiful slingshot into the steel ring post delivered by old Mikey Whipwreck. Mikey likes it. He really does.
Oh,
And
the world's
oh,
sexiest man. Nope.
Jason's getting into it. Oh, nice baseball slide.
Oh, that was a sweet baseball slide for sure. Yes. Yep.
Jason, the beautiful bodyguard out there, wanting to get in the
Oh,
mix. I always loved Credible's like uppercut slap that he
yeah.
does because of the way it comes in like almost like an uppercut, but it's just his
Yeah.
normal hit.
He's such a like unique worker watching him.
Oh yeah,
Oh my God, that was a clean missile drop kick.
it was. Oh,
Oh,
oh, another thing I found out by on Tuesday. So you remember our regulars that we see in the crowd with the long-haired dude with the goatee and the
sure.
glasses
Yeah,
and
of
then
course.
straw hair hat guy.
Of course.
You
Yeah.
know those guys ran promotions over there in Philly?
They what?
They ran promotions, like different
No.
indie
Oh, did
promotions
they
over
really? So
there.
they were promoters?
Yeah, yeah, and
Wow. Okay.
they were like close with Paul and all those guys, so that's why they got all those tickets and shit to those
You
events.
know what? That makes sense.
Yeah, and if the guys needed to train or shit, they had places for them to go and train. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I was pretty
That's a pretty
amazed hearing
sweet
about
trade.
that. Yeah, Sabu was you know, sometimes on that show it's really fun to listen to him because he just starts talking. Beautiful
Yeah.
hurricanrana right off the top rope. Just incredible. Just doing
She's
work.
so good.
Mikey played the character of the underdog so well too.
Yeah, But
Like,
I have to say this. I'm sorry, I have to say this.
no,
The
go ahead.
more I watch, the more I've been watching him for the weeks we've been watching him since his debut. Listen, man, just incredible would like go great in wrestling in this day and age. Like if he
Oh,
were
most
in his
definitely.
prime right now, he'd fit right the fuck in.
Oh yeah, his
I
whole
firmly believe
faction,
it.
would, I believe. You put him, Lance Storm,
Oh yeah.
together, and then even have Don Marie in there mixed with them, and that group they would pay off so well in
I just
any
feel like Just
organization.
Incredible. Like I just feel like Just Incredible had the charisma and knew how to work the crowd and had a really good move set and a unique type of character that is like it. Like he could like. I know we're not like the biggest AEW fans, whatever, but he could. I'm saying he could work that AEW rate.
Oh yeah,
Like he could work that style. And like I would definitely like to see a menace like this. Like, could you imagine him like is just kind of like a combustible element in the current frame of the WWE locker room? He just be back there beating guys' ass and fucking the back and starting shit with people. Like that's how I would push him, is to be kind of like a loose cannon. You know what I'm saying?
oh no, I like it. I think that's exactly what you do with him. You kind of just give him that
Ooh.
unpredictable
I think it was
unpredictability.
the way they were trying to run it with Ambrose when they had him doing the lunatic fringe gimmick.
I like that.
I would do that with Just Incredible, but turn it up.
Yeah, I like that. I like that. Because look what he's doing right now. Mikey's knee gave out on him, and he
And
is just
he won't let
yeah,
go.
he is not letting go.
And there's really nothing the ref can do. He can't stop him.
Yeah.
I mean,
And
he
that's what
stopped the match, but
yeah. And that's what's great about this, because ECW fans know that the only thing that can stop something like this is if the wrestler gets tired or if somebody comes
yeah,
out. And I'm not seeing anybody.
I
And
think
this
he just
is
got tired.
yeah, he just wore himself out on that one. Oh,
Oh my god.
you knew it was coming.
Oh god.
He ain't leaving the ring without giving one of his pile drivers.
He's gonna do it
Oh,
again. You know what?
he
Do it
said
again,
two.
bro. Because oh my god.
Look at that
Oh
jumping, spinning pile driver he does.
dear God. Now
Oh,
here comes the locker room to stop
yep.
this. Holy shit, dude. Really, y'all? It took his knee to get destroyed, and then he takes two spinning tombstone power drives for y'all to come out. The man's dead. He's gone.
And the ones who come out are the guys who are like, well, if they don't have a weapon, what's really going
Yeah.
to happen here? I mean, Balls Mahoney and Axel Rotten, these are the guys that come out for you. Well, you got Jerry Lynn,
Oh,
so
there's
I
Jerry
guess
Lynn
that's
out there.
fair.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say there's Jerry Lynn.
Nick's chiming in. ECW had the most ruthless pile drivers. Makes KO's package pile driver look like Hogan chair shot.
Nick, I like it, man. I like it. I like it. No, I mean, it was disgusting. It was
Yeah, I
absolutely
mean,
disgusting.
you
Wow.
are not lying on that one. They had some wicked pile drivers throughout the years, and wrestlers, and they also have had wrestlers who, well, it's the whole incident with New Jack tasing a man and throwing him off the scaffolding.
It got wild.
It got very wild, and it was all because he didn't visit him in the hospital. All he had to do was visit him one time in the hospital, and that would not have happened to him. So if you
Sometimes that's all it
ever
takes.
injure a friend, go see them in the hospital one time. That's all it takes.
Just once.
Just once. Dude, they are really working this Mikey angle.
Oh, they are. They are.
Dude, they're going to milk this for all it's worth. But I guess, like, to make
I don't hate it though.
Yeah, I mean, to make Just Incredible and that move be credible, take out one of
I mean,
your biggest workers in this and make him really work.
he destroyed his knee. He hit him with not one but two spinning tombstone jumping pile drivers. Like, I honestly feel like the severity that they're pushing this with is warranted.
Yeah,
And like you said, it makes Just Incredible be like, all right, this dude's a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, this dude will
exactly.
do anything to anybody. He will. He's sick. He's
Yeah.
sick.
And I think that's exactly where they found their money with Credible. Was
Sure.
just
Yeah, I can
making
see it.
him unhinged, somebody that you have to have somebody with him to be able to stop.
Yeah, to stop him, just to
Yeah.
stop him, for sure. Because yeah, that was like, if that. I'm just saying, if he did that today on Monday Night Raw, he'd be he'd be fucking made, dude. He'd be
Yeah.
made if he did that to somebody. Because if they did it like they were doing, if Raw did it like the severity of what they're doing it right now, and of course they're not going to let him do a spinning pile driver or whatever. You know, he's not in this day and age. But something that would be severe to, like, basically the package pile driver. It looks like it's devastating now, but they don't look like, they don't look super devastating to us because look at what we watch on a regular basis. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So you take a
And
watered down big move and make it feel big.
I think that they're putting that in their back pocket only because they've allowed Penta to use his Canadian destroyer or his
Yeah,
Mexican destroyer multiple weeks now.
yeah,
So
he's used it pretty much every match.
you know what one I really like is when they get somebody up for like a basically like a your standing pile driver where you just get them up there, you hold them,
Yeah,
the holding suplex, I guess. Yes. So that you got them up there, but when they just drop, like they drop and just come straight down as opposed to leaning back with it. I love when they use that move. And I think that if they allowed them to use that move, especially with the talent nowadays and knowing where to move and how to look what they're doing to poor Mikey. Why would you do that way?
good lord.
Why would you not put him on a board, slide him under, and then put him on that thing? Anyways, yeah, but I like what you're doing. Taking other moves and making them look more impactful than what we're led to believe.
Yeah, yeah,
But like no, like if I was Paul, I'd be yelling in Gorilla about that
yeah, yeah,
right
yeah.
there.
I'd be like, what the fuck, dude?
Like, where do we get these EMT guys?
Jesus. I'm on a commercial right now, man. But yeah, man, I gotta say, like, for me, Just Incredible is becoming one of my favorite characters on the show.
Oh
You
yeah,
know, like,
yeah,
as for somebody watching this for the first time, and I'm watching this how I'm watching just any wrestling. Like, I understand this is a 97 and a lot of these names I grew up watching, blah, blah, blah. But no, I'm watching the show like a fan. And like, if I'm watching this, I'm like, that's Just Incredible guy. He's crazy as hell. I like
yeah,
him.
yeah. Oh man, wait till he teams up with Lance Storm officially, and they become their actual like faction that they get, and they go on like tag team matches. These two in a tag team together, it's something that you're going to be like, fuck, man, why didn't we have more of this?
I could imagine that because Lance Storm wasn't a very charismatic guy, but
No,
Just Incredible is. And
yep,
sometimes when you get with the partner that is very charismatic, it could pull something out of the other, not so charismatic guys. The exact reason why they put Grayson Waller with Austin Theory, dude, because Austin
exactly.
Theory is a charisma vacuum,
Mhm.
and Grayson Waller oozes charisma.
Yeah.
So most definitely, it makes sense. I could see probably some of the best version of old Lance, probably with somebody like a Just Incredible.
Oh yeah, and then they link up with Don Marie and just her comedic timing and the way she can deliver just messages and just moments. The team was perfect.
Yeah.
Oh, that's from their November to Remember
Yeah.
match.
Yeah. Yep. They're showing that now.
Mikey did get that win over him.
He did. He sure did.
And then that would have been the week after that one.
Yep.
So that was what we just watched was our third.
And he beat him again.
Mikey and Justin match. So Mikey had 2 wins over Credible, and he took the third match. Why take the third match, Mikey?
Ooh, they're showing it again.
I would say though one of the
I
best
love the
feuds.
seriousness of Joey Styles.
Yeah, he's so good at that. One of the best Mikey Whipwreck feuds is the Cactus Jack feud.
Oh, I could see that. I want to watch that.
Yeah, you got to watch it because it's a mentorship that turns very deadly.
Oh, yeah. I want to see something like that. Oh, hold on. Here we go. Oh my God,
it's
the way he landed with it.
It's so nasty looking.
And then he's like, oh, I'm going to give it to you a second time. You're about to get it again. Oh, God.
he did a whole 180. Planted him. Damn. But just think about it. As a fan, you just got hit with this. The heart and soul getting taken out of ECW by this new young up and coming thing. And then not on top, you've already just got slapped in the mouth. And then they throw in Joey Styles, and just the way he delivers, he just punches you right in the jaw.
Yeah.
Like it's a double hit there as a fan. And then they bring out
some Al Snow. Okay.
We got an Al Snow match. We must be right at the peak before he goes WWE or WWF. Yeah.
I gotta say that the arena that they're in right now and the camera angles, I really like it. It's different than what we've been seeing.
Yeah, I don't know. To me, it reminds me of like a street video.
Yeah.
And that's not in a bad way. But I'm like talking more like old school skate videos.
Sure.
Like where they can get right up in front, right with that action. This is to me, this is with these angles where they can hit it. The crowd looks full.
It does. It looks like a packed crowd.
And I like that small little entrance.
Yeah. The angle where you can see the entrance, I like that.
Yeah, that looks really dope. It's almost like old school Raw when Raw first started.
Yeah.
And they were in the smaller arenas.
I love smaller venue wrestling. I really do.
Yeah. There's a magic to it.
It
I think that's why NXT everybody loves it so much.
Oh, for sure.
Al Snow he is not letting up on this dude. I don't even think we got this dude's name.
I know we didn't get his name or anything.
I do think that is Chastity outside though.
Chastity.
It was a character I believe Raven brought in.
Okay.
It was somebody's sister. I believe because she looks like Chastity, but before they brought.
This poor guy didn't even get a nameplate.
Didn't even get a name. And the comedy of it is Al Snow's character is a jobber, and the actual jobber didn't even get his name fucking said. Al Snow just whooped his ass.
It's like some kind of freaking like jobber metaverse or something.
Yeah, exactly.
Like the jobber is jobbing to the jobber. He's a nameless jobber.
I love it, man. There's so many angles to it.
My God. But I'll tell you, it doesn't look like Al Snow is jobbing right now, man. It looks like he's looking like he's on this dude's ass. Oh, wait a minute, he getting some offense in. Looks like we're just getting highlights of this match.
Yeah, I think so.
That was a weak chair shot, though.
Yeah.
I mean, we're used to ECW chair shots.
Oh, I know. I know. Man, that kid is lucky nobody's seen him throw up that 4 horsemen.
Oh, damn.
He fucking took that like a battering ram. I think he heard you, Howse. He's like, oh, you didn't like that first chair shot? Look at this one.
Yeah, yeah. I like how, I don't know, once again, don't know who this guy is, but I like the focusing on the shoulder, though.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that was a good one. Yeah, all right.
Yeah, he definitely tried to take him out with that one.
All right. Here was the thing that I've noticed since watching ECW is even the jobbers like looked good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like nobody didn't. Everybody got a chance to get some shit, like get some good shit in. Like I've seen jobs where it's just like, okay, you're gonna get a little bit of offense in, and then you're done. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like these jobbers are getting like, oh, that was a low blow. These jobbers are getting like 10, 12-minute matches.
Yeah, it's like ECW was built for them to kind of explore what they were able to do in a match. Like Paul kind of gave them that playground to be able to see. And somebody like Al Snow who can act there, the snow plow. Okay, so okay, so the snow plow is the exact one I was talking about. Look at this thing. WWE can make that look like it takes someone out.
Yeah, for sure. Damn.
I forgot Al Snow used that for his finisher.
Damn.
I fucking love him. He is such a
that
genius.
Was fire.
Such a genius.
Damn. He fucking planted her with that shit.
Yeah, straight down too. See what I was talking about with how it looks like it just compacts. Yep. And guys
it's
today,
the way he drops. Yeah, it's the way he drops with it.
I could see Waller taking that and just really popping with it, like coming off the impact, like he did for KO.
Yeah.
Al Snow commits so well to the character.
Guy's damn good. I mean, even his work now with OVW, the guy just gets it. I mean, he just gets it.
Yeah.
And let me say, if you've seen this dude lately, he looks like $1 million. He's fucking jacked. Like, even in his older age.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah, he seems to take care of himself.
Yeah, he does. Still doing a lot of good work in wrestling. Yeah, man. Al Snow, it's cool watching his young years. That's pretty cool.
Oh, I love Al Snow. When I seen him go to WWF, I was so stoked.
Oh yeah, yeah, because his character was enthralling. I didn't get a chance. Once again, I didn't get a chance to watch him in ECW, but I knew of him from ECW, so I knew what was coming when it came to when it got to the WWF.
Yeah. Okay. So you remember when the Radicals came over?
Yeah.
From WCW, and how excited you were to see Eddie Guerrero in WWF?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That was my excitement for Al Snow.
Hell yeah.
Just because knowing what he did for the ECW crowd, and and that's not even where he, where his whole shit started. I mean, yes, the character modification to what he is now started in ECW. Again, you can catch an old interview Sabu did with his team. They talked to Al Snow a few weeks ago. It's a great interview, 2 hours long. Al Snow's a treat to have. But yeah, he talked about how ECW is where he molded the Al Snow, because he was on the verge of just stopping. Like he didn't want to.
Wow.
He was about to be just give up and be like, nothing's working, because he's tried this, he's tried that. He went the Taz route, nothing was sticking, but you were trying something new.
Wow.
You got the pit bulls in the ring.
Yep.
Now, those are some new Japan legends right there.
These two boys right here.
Yeah, they cut their teeth.
Okay.
And
Okay.
became
Okay.
like a lot of guys from ECW that you hear about go over there. What I love about the Japanese and their idea of wrestling and the entertainment to it is that it's over the top.
Yeah.
Like the characters are over, like Sid Vicious over there was like they believed he was a psycho, because that's what they like. Their fans
bought into it. They buy into that.
Yeah, they're just like, here's my money, tell me a story. Yeah,
I love that. Buy in. Yeah, I like that.
I do too. It's my favorite wrestling. That's why I still love wrestling. I can sit and get lost. Like in this, I know the pit bulls, and that's Chris Chetty, and I love Chris Chetty, but I know what the pit bulls can do, and I'm very concerned for Chetty right now.
Man, I got to tell you, I love the idea of like what WWE did with Omos. They sent him on excursion. I think WWE should send more wrestlers on excursion. I think more stuff needs it helps create a different vibe to the wrestler. I think Omos is, whenever he does return, he's going to be a little bit cleaner in the ring. He's going to be better for it as far as like wrestling in the ring. Give us some guys that are kind of stale right now. Send them on excursion. Why not? Like, dude, send fucking Finn Balor on excursion. Why not? What are you going to lose? It's not going to hurt anything,
Yeah, and it's only going to get his name even further out there into more people's mouths. I mean,
oh yeah.
How can that hurt anything?
Exactly.
Well, I love what they're doing right now with R-Truth and Pete Dunne.
Oh yeah.
He's just tweeting at him and being like, "Hey man, I don't know if you know this, but there's some dude over on WWE Raw using your personality. He's over there saying he's Butch, but we all know, just fucking with him." And he's like,
I love that.
Just R-Truth is a guy who gets it. We say it all the time on this show. People who get it.
Yep. And it's crazy to think how long he's been around and he's still having just like the best time,
Yeah. He's still a thing that people talk about.
Yep.
Which is the most important thing in this business.
Oh yeah. How are you being memorable, man? Being memorable. And R-Truth is, oh my God.
Yeah, I know.
Nice big shoulder block from the top. But yeah, R-Truth is memorable.
He's very memorable, and he makes it that way. And this is again another thing you hear people in IYH, specifically me. He takes his 5 minutes every single time, and he makes the most of it.
Every time. Ooh. Chris Chetty is in trouble.
He is. There was a lot of promise with Chetty.
I could see it. Only thing I would say is that the way he's dressed and his look, he looks like a generic wrestler. You have to try some different things with him.
I believe it's Taz is his cousin.
Oh, I remember you saying, "Oh my God!"
Yeah, that was a beautiful fall away slam from the top rope. Yeah, Taz is his cousin. Taz brought him in.
Yep.
I believe they was out of the House of Hardcore, in which he trained. But yeah, he had it. he just could not figure out what to put together with it.
Yeah. Sometimes that's hard for talents, dude. It's hard for like the wrestling sometimes is the easy part, bro. Putting it all together can be the hard part.
And that's really, if you think about it, we wouldn't have got the Undertaker if that wouldn't have just by chance fell,
Yeah.
because he went through so many
He went through
different
a couple. He
characters,
did.
and then the ones that Vince wanted him to do. Oh shit!
Oh
Oh
boy.
god damn!
Oh, nice. Oh, yo.
A double jump
That was
moonsault
sick.
by Chris Chetty.
Holy hell, he hit
Wow.
that clean.
I've never seen Chris Chetty do a move like that, but I like it.
All
That
right.
was nice.
I could do something with him. Like,
Yeah.
yeah,
Well,
yeah.
you see what I'm saying.
Yep.
Chris Chetty, he had something in him. I mean, that
Just gotta put that shit together, bro.
one of my favorites will be coming up in it'll be a while in the watch along series. But Steve Carino, one of them that he came out and he wanted to be a wrestler, so he wrestled. And things
Yeah.
weren't happening, and then all of a sudden he gets on the mic and you find out that he's annoying as shit when he's trying to push his character. And they went with that. Jack Victory got involved, and then it was
Yeah.
like a whole thing. And then he became a name you wanted to smack. Carino is one of my favorites from
That's
ECW.
what it's all about, bro. I'm telling you.
We've watched the downfall of this guy too. Ever since we watched Taz choke him out in a,
Oh
in
my
a
god.
fucking parking lot.
Mr. Lance, right?
Yeah, Lance has been. He looks like he's been on the downfall.
Yeah, he does. Looks like he's been through some stuff. This has been another solid episode. We're getting to the conclusion here, but it's been another solid episode of ECW Hardcore TV, bro.
Yeah, I can't say it enough, but I just absolutely love these Fridays because we
Yeah,
get
me
to
too.
actually go back and see things we loved, fun, just and knowing what we know now, their excitement, the way they bring their joy through uh, with each segment, each match, each spot, you kind of appreciate it a little more, at least in my aspect, looking at it,
Yeah,
I know how much now after speaking to Sabu, how much he loved doing something and how much he hated climbing ladders. He hated climbing ladders, had a tremendous fear of heights. Absolutely hated it. But he said if you were going to pay him, he would do it. He wouldn't do it at no fucking house show for no fucking house show rate. But
right.
he was on one last night, man. The dude is he's really coming together. This last match is going to be something to witness.
Man, we got to get him back on the show to have him talk about it, bro. Like,
Oh yeah.
most definitely, we got to bring him back, talk to him about this last match, because, man, I know you'll agree with me when I say that Sabu interview, man. I mean, that's what I'm gonna hold near and dear. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm
Oh,
gonna
me
hold that
too.
one near and dear. And the fact that he is cool with coming back, like, hell yeah, dude. So, like, yeah, we
Yeah.
could definitely have a discussion about that last match.
Yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait for it to happen for him so he can have that closing moment, I guess. That that ability to still understand what he wants to do, but maybe understand that it's not possible to do it
Yeah.
on an all the time basis. So
Oh
to
no.
to be able to find a promotion that is similar to where we fell in love with him,
Yep.
and B, for him to be able to get it together and have it all come together, it's magical.
And dude, let's not forget about the fact that it's in his hometown in WrestleMania weekend.
He's Yeah. Gosh, man, it almost makes me wish that life was a little different and we could take him up on his offer.
Oh my God. Oh my
An
God.
In Your House Sabu docuseries leading up to his last match,
Oh
days
my
before his
God.
last match.
That would be the one, dude. That would be the absolute one that would put us over the top. Like, yeah, man. Cause oh man, him, GCW. I got a chance to work a GCW show the past week, and all the pieces right there, bro.
Yeah, I know.
It's right there, dude.
And we have the invitation to hang
Oh
out
my
with
God.
him.
Yeah. Damn.
I know.
Just
I
make me
know,
go,
man.
damn.
I know. Where is he when you need him?
Man, oh man. But hey, the fact that it's possible, there's something that we could have done. You know what, man? I can hang my hat on that. I can
Yeah.
hang my hat on that.
Oh, I mean, like I was telling friends the other day, the fact that I've gotten to talk to just a handful of the guys I've gotten to talk to, they're my Mount Rushmores of guys. Bill
Sure,
Alfonso,
yeah.
Mount Rushmore of managers. Raven, like that dude was one of my first official, like, I'm making my own decisions on who I'm going to like. I'm not going to
Yeah.
let them tell me who to like. And Raven was one of them. And to speak to him, to get him, because I mean, the dude's a genius. He's a certified genius. And to get him to stop doing what he was doing because he thought he was doing a basic interview with one question, and I grabbed his attention. I didn't ask for it, I just grabbed it. And
Yeah.
that was just spectacular. And then to have Sabu, I thought that Raven incident was amazing, but to have Sabu tell me and House how much he loved what we do and invite us to come and hang out with him for WrestleMania weekend at his house in Vegas, and like yeah, like
It's been
it's
fun
over
stuff,
the moon.
man.
I mean, Bill Alfonso hugged us, dude. He
Yeah.
loved what
Yeah.
we did.
It has been some fun stuff, man. And this episode has been fun, honestly, man. I got to tell you, they're concluding right now, and they're kind of doing their happy holiday thing right now. So that's pretty dope. Like this was their last episode before Christmas, so it makes sense. But man, I'm gonna give you the opportunity here as we're playing out here. We don't have any more matches. They're not furthering any stories along or
No,
anything
they're
like
not.
that. But I love it though. I love that they're doing that with the Christmas and everything. But I do want to give you the opportunity to plug anything that you want to plug, man, where they can catch you at. I got a daddy-daughter dance to go to here in a little bit, so we'll go ahead and wrap this one up. But yo, let them know where they can find you at, bro.
All right, fans, friends, household, grunts friends, my friends, your friends, chaos goblins. Thank you for joining us here on this Friday night where we watch ECW on the ECW Watch Along, ECW Hardcore TV, and it's been spectacular. That's the first place you can find me because you're already here, so we're talking about it. Second place you can find me is Monday nights at 7 p.m. when I go live with the blue-eyed villain Grunmeister and the Chaos Goblin Kevin Calloway, and we talk Monday Night Raw. We get you ready, we get you primed, we get you going for Monday Night Raw. An hour before we kick you off, we talk about 3 subjects. Each one of my co-hosts brings something to the table and we talk about it. And then I bring one for a general discussion where we all talk about it and we get it going and we see what you guys have to say. So come join us. That's 7 p.m. on a Monday. And then a house party. That's what we do. It's a fun time. Come join us. It's a house party. It's Sundays. We have a blast. Who's ever a part, who's ever able to, they come on and we talk wrestling. We talk usually that week, or like I'm thinking we're going to be talking probably Rumble. We're going to be talking some Rumble stuff this Sunday. And we'll also talk Monday Night Raw and a little SmackDown because,
Everything,
well,
a little bit of
SmackDown's,
everything.
an hour and 2 minutes away. So
Yeah.
be ready for that. And just be ready for everything that IYH does. Tomorrow night, I will be live and we will be going back to the Appalachian Mountains on the Conspiracies at Seas with me and Viking Storm. So come have some fun, some window licking fun. Over there, you can be wild. So come be wild over there.
Man, I love it. All the work that you do here. My God, these ECW superstars getting ready for Christmas are insane. I love it. FBI has been one of the main ones for sure. I've just been kind of watching it a little bit, but you guys already know where you guys can catch me at. Right here, doing my thing in your house with an amazing team of creators. Tomorrow night, I will be back in Columbus, Indiana for Emerge 85 Love and War. And the electricity is most certainly in the air with the vacated Emerge World Heavyweight Championship. We're going to crown a new champion after tomorrow night. Who's it going to be? You got to be there at the Bartholomew County Fairgrounds to find out. But guys, like you said, Sunday we do the house party. Monday we have the Window Liquors. Guys, check out the past episode of Window Liquors. It was a great episode. I got a chance to get on with the guys, had fun. I mean, talked some Rumble. It was just an awesome episode. I enjoyed that one. Then Wednesdays, the Raw deal with Howse and O'Neil, myself and the amazing Annie O'Neil. We talk all things Monday Night Raw, the fallout from it. And we try to clean up everything that the Window Liquor guys said on Monday. Then Friday, it is right here, ECW Watch Along, ECW Hardcore TV. Come join myself and the voice, Josh Joseph, as we get extreme. Guys, we have a whole lot of fun here at In Your House. It is a blast. I thoroughly enjoy the great content that we put out. But, ladies and gentlemen, it's all part of the work, of course. And, of course, that's HOWSC. And the W does, in fact, stand for work. So, for the voice, Josh Joseph, for Hypocrisy Jones, for, of course, the Chaos Goblin, Kevin Calloway, Divinely Designed, Annie O'Neil, the Grunmeister, Relentless Ray Larson, and the world's most dangerous podcaster, Paragon. I'm Alikhan, the Concept House, here to remind you to tell a friend, to tell a friend, to tell a friend to hop on this bandwagon. Get on or get gone, because the household is still going mighty strong. You guys have a great day and a great rest of your week. Peace.
Yeah. In your house with O'Kon. Hey, O'Kon in your house. Hollywood in your house. Hypocrisy's head in the clouds. Curating all kind of loud. Wrestling in front of the crowds. Paragon's holding it down. Anybody can get it. Josh Joseph standing on his decisions. He is the voice. There is no choice. We is them boys in your house making wrestling noise. Moving fast just like cruiserweight action. In your house is the perfect distraction. Bumpers in your ears when you in traction. Get this work with some wrestling action. Smoke.